Hey guys, welcome to this month's school call. I did want to give you guys some good news, good announcements, and we'll go into a little details. But so what I'm gonna do, and I know it's a few days late, but I'm gonna be giving away $1,000 to whoever can bring in the most people into school. Now, keep this in mind. There's 7-day free trial for school. One, you get 40% commission. So I'm not really good at math. So $45, whatever $45 is, 40%, you will get that every month as long as the person stays on here. Now, we all know people that need this credit sauce. We all know people that just don't know any real, credit plays or something like that. You can be the one to bring them in. And how you get your affiliate link on Skool, you have a member profile. Okay. Member profile. You click the member profile and it'll tell you your affiliate link. So that means when you send it to anybody, right? They will click your link and then they will sign in. It's free for 7 days. So legit, I know only like the less than 1%. You can literally come here, watch all my videos for 7 days, put yourself on game, and then obviously cancel. But we're not trying to encourage that. We want them to stay for the community, okay? Because I want you guys to be like the testimony, meaning, hey, you know what? I was able to get a gold Amex. You know, hey, what? Santiago helped me write my book. Whatever the case that we're going to be talking in the community, in the school community. So it's going to be the number one. Okay, and then we're gonna do this to June 1st. So June 1st, whoever brings in the most people on Skool will get $1,000 plus whatever commission you would normally get. So if you bring in someone, I think it takes about 14 days for them to pay you out. Okay, so that's one. So two, what we're doing is we're making a challenge. Okay, cool. Just a quick $1,000. So, obviously, the more people that participate, the hungrier this competition can get because literally, I'm gonna have a speaker next week, and you just keep track of the calendar because on the calendar, I'm gonna tell you guys what time and what speakers are gonna come and talk. Okay, so that's one of the things I wanted to share. I know we have a lot of new people, and I'm gonna tell you one thing. You will get as much from the community as you put in, right? There's a lot of people that come in, hey, I'm new to the community. And if you welcome them, you come up the charts, right? You do the rankings. I think Mauricio won a couple, I think one time you won first place. I think you won like $800 or something like that, right? And then I upped it up. I broke up 2,000 into a couple people, three people, right? So I don't mind
That's crazy.
giving away back to you guys because I want you guys to, level up with us, right? That's the main thing, all right? Our motto from now on is gonna be we don't fix credit, we fix people's futures. Because let's be real, a lot of people don't know about this credit stuff, and that's keeping them from going to that, that next level. Or like, hey, I got some ideas when I get this $20,000. Okay. I did want to, kind of share Mauricio. He's been with us for a good time, like on Skool, and he's been to a school meetup. So I want to show love, and I added him to one of my Navy Fed cards. Okay. Now his score should jump up. Plus, he'll be in the running to get his own 20K card. All right. Just by adding the right card on your profile, you're going to see what jump it gives you and you're going to see the value it gets. And that's just for being in the community, right? He was just being him, welcoming everybody, showing everybody love. Hey man, I see you, keep growing, right? That's the main thing, right? And I know it's like, okay, cool. $45 a month to be in this community, that is insanely low for the value that people get. Okay. But the main thing I want you guys to do is have your own products, right? So, like, how do we start that? By doing this challenge. Okay. So, the more people you bring in, the higher chances you win the $1,000 at the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what? Screw that. Let's do 1,500. 1,500 at the end of the month for the most people you bring in, plus your commission. Okay. So now I'm not going to say it's going to be easy. Okay. I'm going to give you a few tips that you can do. You can do a viral, funny post, right? And then put the link in your bio, right? So if you want to fix your credit, don't be like this guy, link in the bio, right? They'll get the school link, and then you can do it that way. Or I know this is kind of like you have to like take it one step further. Who's ever heard about ManyChat? ManyChat is automatic message responder. So you can literally put that to your profile on IG, connect ManyChat, and when they comment the word credit, right, the school link will pop up to their DM, right? And that's what I'm trying to focus on more, right? Like our time is valuable. I could be at my daughter's softball games and I don't respond to DMs. It's all automatic, right? They comment the word credit, they'll get a DM. What I want you guys to do is practice on my DMs. Like I'm sure some of you guys have seen it. You comment the word credit and you'll get a DM. So 1,500, June 1st, whoever brings in the most affiliates from your link. Once again, go to your member profile. If you click your profile, it'll tell you Skool Affilate link. You copy that link, and that is your link. Okay. And realistically, I'm trying to get this group to 2,000 members. Now, in a month, I think we can take it to 250, 250, 300 if, we're hungry enough. You guys get what I'm saying? Because I make money, you guys make money. Okay. And that the thing I like is like, who doesn't want like an extra 1,500 passive income? Because if they stay on 1 month and they like the information, and they're gonna like it, right? They're gonna like the sauce. They're gonna stay next month. So that means you guys will get paid out every month they stay on. Okay, and it's a 40% commission. 40% by you just inviting someone to the school community. 7 days for free. All right, 7 days for free. I did want to go over. I wanted to show you guys a few things. Okay, so real quick. So for those of you that you want to just take it a step further, if you want to do like a little video for someone, hey, look, welcome to school. This is how you navigate school. You can go here, go on Zoom, record yourself, share screen, and you don't have to show your face, but you can let them know, hey, this is our community. This is the classroom. Classroom, you get access to the videos per level, right? So that way it incentivizes people to move up the ranks. Okay. Here's the calendar. Check the calendar for upcoming events and then set reminders so they can, I'll send emails so they'll get reminded once they're in school. And then this is the leaderboard. Okay. The leaderboard is, Mauricio's still number one on top. And then it goes Eric G. But the leaderboard is kind of weak right now as far as like activity. And I'm trying to bring that up. I'm trying to bring that up. Why? Because I want to see you guys win. At the same time, everybody eating, right? No one's trying to gatekeep. We just want to see people level up. Okay. So I know you guys will probably have like, a few questions and stuff like that. And I'm trying to make, our community the best in school, but I know it's going to take a village, right? It's going to take a group of people that are serious about making money. And even, hey, you know what? I didn't win, but I was able to bring in 8 people or whatever. 8 people times $20. That's like $160. Like just go into your deposit every month, as long as they stay on, and then you get better each month, right? Because my goal is to teach you guys how to get others to join by, showing them a video of mine or something like that. There's different things that we can do, different strategies. Okay, that's one of the announcements. Um, just some of you guys probably like, why haven't I had a school meeting like in a while? So I was going through some like pretty rough time. I'm not gonna go too much in details in it because I don't want to, take up too much of your time. But like I was really going through a dark time, just depression, anxiety, you name it. I had it. It was something called H. pylori, which is still like up in the air if I officially have it. But God is good, and I lost over 100 pounds, and I'm still going for more. Right, so that's the good thing, right? Things happen for a reason. That was my pain. I never want to feel like I have depression again. I never want to feel like I have anxiety again. So I had to fix myself. Okay. So same thing. Whatever everyone's going through, right? Because we're all going through something. Everybody's going through something. It could be financial, it could be spiritual, it could be mental, it could be anything. And you know what? I don't like my job, right? It could be everything, right? So you guys, what I'm trying to create is just a better community for all of us to come together and make some stuff happen, right? The more you guys are involved, the more success you'll see, and I can stamp that, right? That's all I want. I want you guys to win, right? You guys show me support, and I'm gonna show love back, right? Like literally, no fluff, no BS. Just want to see you guys keep rising. Hey man, I made my first $500 online. Crazy. Because some of you guys think maybe you made some money on OfferUp, but real money is in the digital marketing world. Digital marketing, if you have a product, if you have multiple products, everyone can start making money. And I know some of you guys, hey man, you guys are, some of you guys are shy, all good, right? You can make money by not showing your face, right? It's just more strategies on that part, right? Like if you want to grow fast, TikTok is the way to go. TikTok lets you put a link in the bio, right? But you have to put either funny content or drama content, right? Like it's not difficult to repost something and then on IG, you put letters in front of it just to make it more entertaining because people love entertainment. People will share it if they get a laugh. People will share it if you hit the pain point, right? Like yesterday, I posted this video about, people feel like, oh, I only got 100 views. I only got 1,000 views. I only got 3,000 views. And realistically, that's a lot. From one video, it is a lot, but most people they compare themselves to somebody else. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everyone's their own person, but we're just trying to get better each day, right? That's the goal. If you can get better each day, that's a for sure win. Okay. The reason, like, let's say Mr. Beast is Mr. Beast is because nobody's willing to put the hours that he's putting in his videos. And no one's willing to reinvest all the money back into his videos. And I'll give you an example. Let's say, Mauricio, let's say you make $300 on affiliates his first month, right? And then the $300, he throws it back on theme pages that'll promote one of his videos. Okay, so that'll make him get more followers, and it might get him more affiliates. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is he reinvested back the money he got from the affiliate so he can keep growing. Now it's a risk, right? You're still going to get your 300 if those people stay, but now you're risking, a little bit more so you can get more, right? And that's entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs risk a lot so they can get more each month. They just want to get better and better and better. All right. And then it gets easier with time. I mean, it gets easier with time. One thing that I love what I do is because our time is more valuable, right? The fact that I can go to my daughter's softball game, I don't have to call into work, right? Stuff like that. I can do that on my time. And it's a blessing. And when you guys realize that, like, oh man, I'm worth more than 20 bucks an hour, it's gonna hit. It's truly gonna hit. And I say that because it took me a while to realize that. All right. It's not gonna happen overnight, but everyone on here is worth more than $20 an hour. It doesn't take an hour to make 20 bucks. You know what I mean? Brandon's here. He'll make in an hour, up to 1,000, right? Depending on his work hustle, right? He's made 2,000 in 10 minutes before, but it's all on the information that we get, all the information on taking action. Okay. So I'm going to keep something like, I'll give you an example real quick. Anyone in here, and you guys put in the chat, who has done a pledge loan? If you have done a pledge loan, put in the chat. Okay, cool. You got some executors. Awesome. Cool. All right, cool. Now, notice, and I don't want to put no one on Jump Street. Janet, you have not done a pledge loan, right? You have been in this group for a while. And I'm going to say it, right? I think I've blessed you to be in this group, right? I think you're not paying because your brother is a Marine brother of mine. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, so she is not paying and she has not executed. So I'm gonna kick her out the group to make a point. Should I do that or let her ride because her brother served in the Marines with me? You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. But you see the difference? Because I want you guys to think free is not gonna make you execute. You know what I'm saying? Her brother was like, "Hey man, I need to fix my credit. I got you, bro. My sister's credit's messed up too." And I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone's quick, and I'm not saying you guys, but like there's people out there that I give so much value, and then they want to do some stuff behind my back. And I'm like, damn, people are just people, right? And the reason
That was way more gentle than how my brother would normally say it.
no, 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 I know. But it's just that I want to see everybody win. And the more you invest in yourself, the more you're going to execute. But that was just the point that I wanted to make. You know what I mean? And it's real. You know what I mean? Like a pledge loan literally takes no more than 10 minutes if you walk into the branch. You can do it from the phone. If you haven't watched the pledge loan, you're like, I don't even know what a pledge loan is. Go to the classroom, watch the video, pledge loan explained on Navy Fed, right? And then I don't know, Janet, if you have a $20,000 credit card, but that's the goal. You want to get a $20,000 credit card. And I think we fixed Octavio's credit. I don't think he has any negatives now. He just got to move, right?
Mm,
Like people
yeah.
just want someone to go like this, go, hey, this is how you do a pledge loan. No, we need execution, right? And we got to be uncomfortable with our current situation, or else we're not going to grow, right? And I mean that with everybody, even my mentees that pay me $5,000 to work with me. Okay, but I'm telling them, hey, bro, this is accountability. If I gotta call you up and be like, hey, Mauricio, did you do that? Like, I don't have to do that, right? We're all grown people. You know what I mean? If I'm saying, hey, guys, make sure you do a pledge loan, make sure you do oops, make sure you do a CD account, right? So you can get that 20K. Make sure you add a trade line. So many things, guys, right? But we over analyze everything. Well, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I should do that, right? The hardest part is to start. The hardest part is to start. Once you start, you give yourself enough momentum, to keep going. Oh, shoot, I got momentum. I started going. Okay, cool. All right. I was scared to walk around the block. I was just scared and I had to do it. All right. I had health anxiety, but I said, hey, screw it. If God want to take me, he'll take me. Right. And then my wife would tell me, no, if you woke up today and you're breathing, you're good. It's not your turn. All right. So I say that because it's scary. Everything is scary. right? Some of you guys never invested 1,000, never invested $45, never invested anything, but besides Netflix and Starbucks, okay? And that's reality, right? But if you want to come closer to the circle and teach you this game, right? It's gonna have to come from you, right? Because yeah, we can motivate you, we can tell you some things to do, but it has to come from you. It has to come from you. And I'm just tired of people not executing on things, and then they wonder why their situation's their situation. That's it. You know what I mean? I literally wanted to come on here, tell you guys about the Skool Affiliate link. Like, this will be game changer because it gives you an opportunity to make extra money. No one's saying quit your job. No one's saying none of that. But you can, if you can bring some people in, right? It can really push you to be like, oh shoot, all I had to do was bring people in, and then I got some passive income. What is passive income? Passive income is when you get it monthly. Netflix, right? How many subscriptions do you think they have, per month? A shitload, right? So they're getting that every month because people are paying. So, um, I will be back on next week. We'll have a speaker next week, so you guys can get some information. So I want to see who's the first one to drop an affiliate, and then if you got your first affiliate, drop it in Skool. All right, guys. I just wanted to leave you guys with that. Keep working, keep grinding, bro, and let's get that 20K card. All right, guys. All right, have a good one.